Hello everyone, welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Monday, December 16th, 2019. Many blessings to you all, and thank you so much for being part of this beautiful energy that we loan each other for this beautiful positive assessment and assertment of our intention. So this is collectively, we all help each other amplify this beautiful proclamations that we make in this reading. This is not a strictly tarot reading. This is a law of attraction and positive affirmation reading using tarot and many other oracle cards, affirmation cards, and law of attraction cards. So this is our opportunity to take a breath before we begin our day and to start it with a happy heart and high energy so that we can get through whatever we may face together. So here we go. Many blessings. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path for Monday, December the 16th, 2019. We thank you so much, Divine, for your beautiful guidance. We welcome these beautiful images and messages that are being received, and we thank you and appreciate them, receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We welcome your insight and inspiration. Thank you for this information, and thank you for your presence here, Divine. So the Princess of Wands is the first one, but I'm going to turn it down just in the interest of being surprised again. Oh, don't want us to... Let's see what's going on here. We have the Magician. Always a great energy. This is, and I love this because even though it's got big crystals in it, it still reminds me of Mother Gaia. Okay, because this is the Mother Gaia energy, right? But here we are, and her little hair bow, her little hair clasp for her top knot is the infinity symbol. And this is her emanating love and light, okay? So this is where we start our manifestation as we are doing now, using the affirmation of, I create my own experience through my own energy, and I receive and accept my best possible life now. And that is what we're in the middle of doing this very moment. So we are in the now with that. And all of us together amplify this. So being in a positive space and receiving positive energy and sending back out positive energy is the vibration, the highest vibration. And the universe will always meet you where you are. So let's get up to the top of the mountain, everybody. Here we go. This is the law of attraction. Well, if that didn't just, I don't know that I've ever had one completely just levitate itself out and flip cartwheels. Here you go, visualization. I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. If that wasn't divine assistance, I don't even know what to say. So there you go. So that means when you're visualizing, you don't necessarily have to think of all the details. You just have to see yourself in the situation, right? So when you're manifesting, remember, you just need to show the universe your destination, not all the stuff all the caveats. That gets confusing and you start to micromanage the universe, and you don't need to do that. So just see yourself. If you're wanting a car, see yourself sitting behind the wheel. If you're wanting a house, see yourself sleeping or making something in the kitchen or driving home. I did all that when I was manifesting my home. Before I even knew which home it was going to be, I didn't know what the house was going to look like. But I did see myself arriving at my new home, being very happy, and being in a place I could afford, in the perfect location, for the perfect amount of money, and it being the perfect house for me. And I didn't know what that house was, but that's the way I did it. That's my recommendation. And I'm sitting here in the house. This is I think we're in here, bought it in 2005. So that was my very first attempt at learning speaking my destiny, learning what the law of attraction was. And I didn't even know it was called that at the time. Get more information. So sometimes we just need to sit down and meditate and allow the universe to guide us. You see this beautiful Merkaba and the beautiful energy behind that is just going on and on and on and on and on. And you'll notice as you look at a symbol, any kind of sacred symbol, you will, into sacred geometry, you will see different shapes within that shape, especially the more complex the shape gets. So with the Merkaba, it's got many sides and many angles, and you can look at it from one way and you see one thing, you look at it from another and see another thing, but it tends to go on and on and on within itself. So the fractals just keep on going throughout time. It's like looking in a mirror. And so it gets pretty intense when you start to see the different shapes within it. So get more information. If any of you are searching in the sacred geometry area, know that these are all things that were brought through many sacred texts in many different religions and are used as symbols in many different organizations. We have one on top of our money, so as in the U.S. here, the tetrahedron. So let's see what shows up in the sacred geometry affirmation cards. Remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with the valuable information and tools to flow gracefully and in this life. So the sacred geometry of this card and the vibration of it is telling you not only, it's not just talking about this lifetime, it's talking about your soul's remembrance of its own essence, which is amazing and fabulous. And this is where you can pull and get the information. So sit down and let your soul's wisdom take over. Let yourself meditate and be still and quiet and be positive in your thoughts of acceptance and asking the universe to provide whatever it is you need so that you can remember what you've already learned many lifetimes over. Your soul has infinite wisdom and is aligned with the universe, so it has all the answers. Now, this is the card that comes up whenever I just pull the deck out and kind of give it a quick leafing through, and I loved this. My heart immediately grasped it. I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. Now, this is important, okay? Because that's why we want to be on the high vibration. Whatever we send out into the universe returns to us with friends, right? So, receive love and light, send love and light. That's all I'm saying. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. This is my card. It's just right, Royal Mystic on the bottom. I accept my uniqueness. There is no comparison and I'm going to start over. There is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful, and I love myself. Now, I had to get to this point. A lot of you might be at the place where you're struggling with that. Understand that your differences and you're not really fitting in with other people is your gift. So I had to embrace that to do what I do now. It was a challenge. I faced it over and over again until I finally got it, because the universe won't stop bringing it to you until you get that level. So knowing that it was a gift from divine was the place I had to get to, because people made me fear what I was doing because they were fearful. And that's why you see me always being positive. I won't be negative, because I cannot do that. I will not do that to myself. And I will not, remember the card we had a minute ago, what you send out, the fear. If you send out fear, you get fear back. So I will not speak fear. I speak to hold against fear. I accept my uniqueness. There is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. And if we can all get to this place, that's what you receive when you have the love for your own self. You get that back. And that's what we will send out for today's beautiful energy self-love, and knowing our uniqueness is our power. It is what we are meant to be here for. Let's see, we know we have the Princess of Wands. So this is the Page of Wands coming in. The message is being delivered. It's time for action. The Nine of Wands. This is that last piece being put in place. We've done all this work. And I love that these wands look like stabs of selenite. I just love that. Very magical energy. So you may feel like you've really been working hard at something and you're just don't know if you're going to be able to complete it, or you feel exhausted. Just pull yourself back together, get to center, remember who you are, remember that you're here for a mission, and know that you will be given whatever tools you need, whatever strength you need by the universe to get you to completion. And that is completion if I've ever seen it, the Queen of Wands. So beautiful energy. Now you've completed whatever it is you've set out to do, or whatever goal that you've had. You feel very confident, like you've claimed it. You're in it. You're in it to win it. We are not going to be in a place of fear. This is moving forward with all power and 100% in that energy of manifesting your future. Remember who you are, visualize it, go within to get more information, and pull through, because you're being given every tool you need to go through this with your success and continue on over and over again until you've achieved everything that you can, and then start manifesting all over again. This is this whole cycle we're in. So many blessings to you for this beautiful Monday. Thank you so much for being part of this beautiful reading, and love and light to you all. Blessings in abundance. I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste.